welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Kevin Gossman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the DH,
Leading
Andy
off tonight for the
Pajas.
Dodgers, the designated hitter, Andy Pajas.
Inside. So we're underway in Game 1 of the World Series. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kurt makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. And that one popped to short. Jimenez puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game one of the World Series. This one popped up. Clement makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, getting the nod on the mound, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That takes care of Springer. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Two outs. And now the count is even. Cut on and lifted in the air. Edman in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Gosman back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His second homer of this series, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
No, that's a ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Inside, almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Kike Hernandez. That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
That clips a corner. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Tommy Edman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouled off. He was late. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch, not close. Muncy at second with 2 down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Clement makes the catch, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Bichette up to the dish. And that is out of play.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
In the air, center field. Edman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Varsho, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball. 2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Batting sixth,
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a curve is down and in.
2-0.
Out to center. Edman in position. And that's the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. Now here is Andy Pajes. Foul ball. To the right side, and that's just foul. Just misses, and it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Will Smith to the plate. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Addison Barger. And that one fouled off. That one laced to center and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now the 3rd baseman, Ernie Clement. That's in for a strike. Barger aboard here at first with nobody out. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. That one misses. 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Andres Jimenez.
That's shortstop, Andres. Jimenez.
First pitch just misses.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And another ball.
Okay.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Springer takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And it's fouled away. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. And Hernandez is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. Doubled in his first AB. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the World Series. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quietly there. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That's a little bit low. Fastball for a strike at 95. Hot shot to 3rd. Fires over to 1st. 1 up, 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that skips into dirt. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yamamoto sends her packing. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Game one of
Leading
the
off for
World
Los Angeles,
Series.
the left fielder,
Now the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Gosman back to work. Fastball is outside. Hernandez in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. Lucas coming on. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Just missing there. Going to count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Goes down looking. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Dalton Varsho. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one just misses. And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. That one hit to right. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Now 1-1. And there's a ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one's in there. Now 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting started. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Andy Pajas. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one ripped. Nabs it, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
1 down, base is empty.
1-1.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Shane Bieber getting ready to go. Fisher getting cranked up as well. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Freeman hits it in the air. Varsho after it. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto.
Off,
John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the sixth, Ernie Clement. Fly ball down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Around first, digging for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the batter is George Springer. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate here in game 1 of the World Series. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That misses. 2-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now a chance for Nathan Lucas. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Shane Bieber.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Mookie Betts.
Los Angeles, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one called a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one fouled off. Stays alive. On the ground, a second, might be two. To Jimenez. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Out towards left center. Hernandez sizing it up. And it's caught for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the pre-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Varsho up for the third time and takes ball 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Up and in, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now a great
Now
back and forth in that at bat. He played off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
This one in the air. Muncy. And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Toronto, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Bieber back to work. Bieber, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Bieber with the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off left side. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
That smash towards center. And there's 2 down.
Now that second base.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Miguel Rojas. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
Will Klein takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Addison
Leading
Barker
up
digs
for
in
Toronto,
now.
the right
He's a
fielder,
guy,
Addison.
Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. One away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ernie Clement will hit next. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's in there for strike one.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The Dodgers up by 2 here in Game 1 of the World Series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. That clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And it skips into dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed, pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
No strike.
Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Tying run at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one missed.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The tying run at the plate. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. On the ground, right side. Rojas in plenty of time to first. Inning over.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Braden Fisher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the DH, Andy Pages.
0 for 3 in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now the number 2 hitter, Will Smith. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Number 68 up and loosening in the pen. Savage also throwing. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
First one to Freeman is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2 outs. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. And that one upstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Well, that one had extra bases written all over it. Not today, he said. Left his feet up in the air. Just a beautiful catch to end the inning.
And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Tommy Dell.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Nathan Lucas now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Just missed. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Rojas for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
One out left for the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Dell, 1 strike away from securing game 1. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 on the road.